Hey folks, as you can see, I've been busy designing these new tire inserts for U4 racing. People keep saying, "Oh, wait, that these normal foams that come with the tires are good." Let me tell you, they suck. They're bad. One more time, why? Because of this. Super soft on the side, not waterproof, all these things are vented unless you want to unvent them and then have a problem when the weather change, because they will compress when it's cold and they will expand when it's hot. It's just a mess. This thing don't last. Many issues with them. As I told many times, the cool thing about these inserts is they're fairly soft on the outside and then strong. There's a lot of pressure on the inside, and the other thing is that they won't squish on the side, so they are strong like as a rock on the side, compared to this one that will super easily compress. And I think I can show you guys something like simple as this, right? You can just, the foam will completely collapse, and this thing is a rock. Yep. So the other thing is, like, installing these things is like, how they made it so hard? How were they able to? Like, okay, are in, oh, but it's a mess. Like, they're not straight. The tires deform. Oh, I have a bulb here. Shit, I need to figure that out. So you need to spend a lot of time trying to get them, straight. And all that, and still they're not even, like, look this mess. How you put this thing inside? You need to make a lot of strength trying to fit that in. With these things, they're made to fit the tire, so, and the wheel, so they go in easy and they fit perfectly. There's a perfect fit, no wobbling, nothing. They're staying there. So once you install them in the tire, they go in, you just stretch them a bit and you're good to go. And that's all. You have all the clearance you need to put them easy, and they will be centered. You see that they're tough as a rock on this side. They're still soft for traction. And voila. This takes 5 minutes to do this. Put the bed inside. If you're gonna glue them, put the glue and all that. You guys know the drill, how it is. These specific wheels have this thread there where the bed lock goes, and where you actually will glue them, right? So usually it's easier just to put them inside and then squish that in between the insert and the wheel, and they fit perfectly. Same thing here, they fit perfectly. If you see the gap here, there's a specific gap designed just to let this bed go in. So the bed gets squished between the insert and the wheel, and that's it. It's ready to go. Like, I'm gonna glue them and good to go. If they're bed locks, basically the same thing. With this stuff, I mean, I'm not gonna record it. I'm pretty sure people have done it. But the point here is, like, again, you're racing, you want your rig to be very stable, and you want the wheel not to wobble nor do weird things. Usually they deform a bit, and on the corners this is gonna keep the shape, right? There's a good amount of strength that is pushing back there. It's still very soft here, so you have all the traction you need. You don't need more traction than that for for racing, right? And they're very tough on the side. And this one, well, they're super soft. So if you see racing rigs like buggies, truggies, and so on, they all use these big wheels with a really thin tire. Why is that? Because you want them to be predictable and stable. So these things are so, beefy here that if you don't use an insert, they are not stable, and they're hard to predict too. And the other thing, the rigs are going fast, turning, and instead of drifting on the side, what happened is this thing, since it's too soft, it will bend, it will do too much traction, and the track will flip, and that's what happens all the time. With this one, it's way harder that to happen. There are other options out there, like Color Innovations and Proline do single cell foams too, but they don't make a version that fits perfectly 2.2 and 3.0 wheels. So you need to buy them, cut them out, and trim them to make it fit. Instead, these are just a perfect fit. Yep. So this is it. I'm gonna put them together, and they're gonna go in this beautiful rig right there that I just changed to 17 millimeter excess. So I'm just waiting to try this out with the DB48. Yep. All right, folks.